So I'm gonna tell you guys the story of when I told my mom I was pregnant. I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. I was 20 years old when I got pregnant. I was still living at my mom's house, and I met this guy at my job. I told you guys how I met my husband. I told you kind of like the story or whatever. And he works at my mom's job as well. So my mom had already kind of like known who he was or whatever. So I think that's why her reaction wasn't as what I thought it was gonna be. But anyway, so I told her that I had met this guy, and she was like already like sick of me because I was wild. I'm not even gonna lie, back in the day. And she just wanted me to kind of focus on myself and get myself together.
I was like,
Don't be loud. Don't be loud in the stove.
and then I was like, okay. No, I don't know. You know, I was kind of shocked and kind of worried because he had problems in the past. But I knew Jehovah God, like it said, he could help you. And so he did. And I just was really excited after the worry wore off.
But then you try to kick me out?
Because I was tired of you playing.
Yeah,
You was always doing
I
something.
thought so.
You was always, she's
I told
always
y'all.
doing something. That is so nerve-wracking. Seriously, if you want to lay up with it, get your own place.
And my mom knew he was nice. I don't think she was like tripping too much, but she was just like, don't be going over his house, don't be doing nothing. Like, and I'm like, okay. So yeah, my mom was just kind of worried about me. I knew like for a couple of days before I told my mom, I thought I was pregnant. Like I kind of knew like when I got pregnant, like, I don't know, it's like you have a feeling. And I just knew it, you know what I'm saying? And so I took a test, and I was telling my little sister, Mom, I'm sorry if you're watching this, but yes, she did know before you. Some days went by, and I told her, like, I'm pregnant. Like, I just kind of went to her and was like, I'm pregnant. Like, I think we were joking around about something, or we were talking, and I kind of just said it. And, you know, she was like, okay now. Like, that's what she said. She was just like, okay now. Like, pretty much, I think she was upset, though. She really was upset because I kept doing stuff, like, before I had even got pregnant. She was like, you need to get out because you're going over his house, spending the night, and y'all not even married, and blah, blah, blah. She had like sent me this long text and like cursed me out. It was really bad. And then I ended up pregnant, and she was just like, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I knew that was gonna happen. I told you to leave him alone, pretty much. Like, not to say he was a bad person, but just like, don't be doing stuff, you know? Yeah, she actually already knew him or whatever, so I think she was a little bit more comfortable with him because everybody loves him and knows he's like a great person and all that. So I think she wasn't reacting like too bad. My mom, like, she went up to his job, and like basically like after she found out I was pregnant, like, I was so embarrassed, you guys. I'm 20 years old. I'm grown, but I'm not living on my own, so I guess I wasn't considered grown. But yeah, so I'm embarrassed. Like, we're up at his job. Like, my mom is questioning him, not like in a bad way, but just like, what y'all been doing? Like, what's going on? And he's just like, nothing, you know, like, he don't really want to say too much. Everything worked out. Like, this was the biggest blessing I've ever had in my entire life. Like, you guys don't even know. I have a beautiful son, awesome husband, and I'm so grateful. And you know, some situations don't end up like that. Some people don't end up with a good guy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of them end up with the deadbeats and the people that don't take care of their kids. And you know, I got a good one, so I'm pretty blessed and I'm happy. But don't be going out there just doing whatever. That's not what I'm saying, okay? And hoping for the best. No, that's not what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's pretty much how that happened. I will talk to you guys in another video. Bye.